It's showtime. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Rain, a.k.a. Rain Raps, head of community here at Boss Fighters, and we're about to get this space lit, hype, and uber exciting. You already know what's going on, man. The big news, the big announcement, the big thing to look forward to. Only 7 days away. That means one more Monday, one more Tuesday, one more Wednesday, one more Thursday, Friday, Saturday, one more Sunday, and it's time. It's time for the new build open test. And holy guacamole, folks, let me tell you, on behalf of myself and Vadim, Vadim's gonna be talking a lot about it. I don't know if I have words, which is crazy for me to say, but I don't have words to describe how big of a deal this is, guys. I'm getting a little emotional. I want to thank you guys. The sales have been incredible. The community member, the growth has been incredible. The Twitter followers popping off past 75K. I don't even know where we're at today. 76.2K. My God, has been amazing. Everyone, participating in the airdrop campaign off season right now. Insane. Absolutely beautiful. And I want you guys to know that this game, again, there might be some bugs, et cetera, but when you guys feel this new build, when you guys see this new map and everything that's going to be in this, you're going to be blown away. And you're probably going to get really mad that it's not going to last forever, right? I'm being honest. Until we make it, full release and everything, there might be a little time where you're like, damn it, I need it and I need it now. You're going to crave it. It's going to be an addiction. I'm already hooked. I'm already hooked, guys. So without further ado, man, one little last note that I'll say, we love excitement. We love hype. And you guys know I love to just kind of dangle the little carrot in front of you, and just give you a little extra motivation in here. So, let's see here. Let me see some thumbs up. If I get a bunch of thumbs up, some hearts, actually some hearts. Let's get some hearts for the celebration of Boss Fighters, everything we're doing. And I'll give you guys a little happy, exciting bonus just for being in the space today, guys. Just throw some hearts. I know there's a little delay, so I'll wait for the hearts. Let's see them. Oh, yeah, here they come. Here they come, Vadim. Here they come. They're flooding in. It's a flood of hearts. I love it. All right. You guys earned it, man. You guys earned it. So we're not choosing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, but 20. That's right. 20 of you lucky people in this space who have been here in the beginning and stay all the way till the very end. All right. Trust me. I got undercover moderators and devs that are watching each and every single account in here. All right. Don't you leave this damn space. And you also make sure y'all retweet this space. We want as many people in here as possible. But we're going to choose 20 people that are in this space today to win an acid skin. That's right. That's right. You're getting an acid skin just by being in our space, man. That's free. Free loot. You know what I'm saying? Free drip. Right off the bat, just for being in the space. 20 of you guys are going to be taking home a acid skin and Boss Fighters. All right? All you got to do is make sure you stay here till the very end of the space. All right? So don't try to sneak out. We're watching. I got undercover operators in here watching. All right. Let's dive into the good shit, man. Vadim, we got a new arena.
That's right. We have a lot of new stuff in this build.
And so with this arena, Vadim, it has a very unique name, right? And I'd love for you to kind of just talk. Because, okay, I know this is a little off topic, but like everyone always wants to know about the lore of Boss Fighters, right? We're not going to dive into that, but they love inspiration behind stuff. So the name of this arena is the Toxic Cola Lab. All right. Toxic Cola Lab. Can you give a little insight on, kind of what this new arena looks like? What was some of the inspiration behind this arena?
Yeah, absolutely. So there are a few things here to explain. So first of all, we wanted to make really new gameplay-wise arena so that it feels really new in terms of how you move around the arena, what kind of obstacles you have there, what kind of mechanics we can have on this arena. And we want to make something completely different from you already saw. Like we had this little city, like everyone played on this city for almost a year, and now we building like a completely new tile set for like several arenas. Actually, this is only the first arena that is coming to this build. And in terms of visuals, we want to maintain this like vibes of Boss Fighters, like funny, wonky stuff. So it's like a little bit silly at times, because we want to create that vibe that it's really fun to play in this arena. So you have those environmental hazards on this arena, and by making this arena, so we pursued a few goals. So first of all, we changed the layout of the arena drastically. It's still roughly the same size in terms of like the available available space, but because it has multiple elevations right now, it plays totally different. And we want to experiment with different elevations on the arena, how the boss plays, how fighters play. So there's a lot more movement, a lot more jumping on the arena. So there are a lot more places where you can hide. That's one thing, and I think we did a pretty good job in building the environment in a way that allows you to move in a new way. So there's a lot of ways how you can use your gadgets as fighters, a lot of ways how we can climb as a boss on tall buildings or tall walls. But also, when we designed this arena, we thought, okay, so let's what kind of environmental mechanic we want to add to the gameplay. And like the first thing I think was, okay, let's make floor is lava. And instead of making floor lava, we made it an acid pool. So for the first time, we're featuring environmental hazards in boss fighters. And on this arena specifically, there's going to be a huge acid pool on part of the arena where fighters take damage if you throw them there. So we have this little animations like particle effects, splash sounds. And like in terms of the narrative, we decided, okay, so if there's going to be an acid pool, so what kind of environment it might be in terms of visuals? And that's how the Toxicolor lab was designed. So let's make like I don't know if you recall, like in Futurama, one of the earliest seasons, there was this slurm drink that everyone in the galaxy was drinking. It was some kind of a toxic goo produced by aliens. It was literally like the Coca-Cola of Futurama. So yeah, we decided like make something of that. So that was one of the inspirations. And yeah, let's make a Toxicola lab or Toxicola factory that produces this Toxicola waste products, something like that. And we also want to have our exploding barrels on the arena. So instead of like having exploding barrels, just normal standard barrels, let's fill them up with the Toxicola and put them around the arena. So yeah, this arena features like really different environment design. It has multiple elevations. It has huge tower on one place. We're actually going to add more stuff to this arena in the future. A few features are still missing. So because that we want to add some additional hazards, not only for fighters, but for the boss. And it's coming in the future, in future updates for this arena. And the arena is separated into like 3 distinct locations and on 3 different elevations. So it feels completely different, but still familiar to boss fighters experience. And yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We want to give you new and fresh experience to you, so you can use all your tools and all your items. And we actually have a lot of updates for our items as well in this build.
Beautiful, man. Well done, Vadim. Well done. We like we like the Futurama reference right there, man. I remember exactly what you're talking about within the toxic waste and everything too. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. And yeah, guys, so like with the environmental hazards too, it adds a whole new ball game. As you've seen, Sci-Fi High we have in here, one of our best bosses. I'd say our most creative boss, hands down, actually. Sci-Fi High has found ways to make the biggest tower of all time using props. Sci-Fi High has already been playing baseball, launching fighters into acid pools. Really, really funny stuff if you're a boss. And even as a fighter, the way that Sci-Fi High eliminates you is it's pretty enjoyable. It's always unique. One of my, I'll tell you one from the old map. Sci-Fi High used to have this thing. We had a hot dog truck, and a giant hot dog was on it. Sci-Fi would always grab the hot dog and just beat me to a pulp with this dang hot dog, man. And I'm traumatized. The damn hot dog, man. I hate the hot dog. I hate the hot dog. I love it, but I hate it. It's the worst, Vadim. It's the worst way to go. It's the worst way to go in the game. But yeah, with the explosive barrels and all this other stuff, it's just going to be, because you guys know with boss fighters, when playing boss fighters, we aim to make each game that you play a completely unique experience, right? We want it to feel not like you're playing the same game every single time. We want it to feel like, every single time you play it, every boss has a different play style. Every groups of fighters have different play styles and coordination. And it's always this unique experience. And so we feel like with this new map, more hiding places, more hazards, etc., it really kind of, provides that more emphasized, unique gaming experience in boss fighters. So we're super pumped up about that. But Dean, next thing on the docket, people are going to love this. We got a UI update inbound. We got a UI update inbound. Can we get a little alpha, a little sneak peek, maybe what to expect, maybe a little improvements?
Yeah, that's actually our second big update to the UI. So I think the previous one we did last August, almost a year ago, and this one is a complete redesign of the UI to accommodate all the new UI features that we need for the game economy that is coming later this year. So like to streamline all the development process in terms of UI. And it also works. It also has like the same mechanisms, the same widgets, like they call in Real Engine, both on VR and the flat screen experience. And because we now also have a PC boss mode, we also had to think about the way how we can put this new buttons, basically like the switchers on this new UI. So yeah, it's a complete overhaul of the UI. So a few features still missing there. We're gonna add them. Like we don't have like right now the friends and social system, like the placeholder buttons for that. But the main purpose of this update is to streamline the development process of the UI, so we can focus on the most important features, which is the item management, inventory management, because it basically become one of the major parts of our game, like inventory, like progression, metagame stuff, in terms of like what kind of items you have, how you upgrade these items, what kind of perks you have. So all of this has to be like developed. We had to develop everything from scratch for that, and we spent a lot of time. So I hope, like, obviously, like some things are still missing because it was still early on in development, like the lack of polish in terms of like maybe there are missing animations, there are no like fancy UI visual effects, but it works, and that's most important. So we first need to ship this one, and then we can build on top of that polish stuff as we go. So speaking of UI, one of the most important features that is coming to this UI is this inventory management. So you now can the boss can now equip like normal. You can equip a weapon in the right, in the left hand. There's also a special item which is called gadget for the boss. So it like gives you like a special ability like a regeneration or like a rage mode, different things like that. So there's another thing, and also right now we have all the skins on open, but you actually don't have the base items that you can apply skins on top, on which you can apply the skins. So this is coming in the new build. Basically, you have like your character. You can upgrade the character. It has its perks, and you can slap on top this all cool fancy skins like Rowdy's, Alpha skins, Aces skins, you name it. And the same goes for the boss. And you can also now customize your not only your boss body, essentially the boss character, but you can also customize with the skins boss weapons. And it's also probably going to be in this build, but more of this to come in the economy test build, because this feature is mostly for like the metagame management, for the progression, like merging items and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, UI is totally overhauled. Really hope to receive like a lot of feedback from you guys, like what's working, what's not working, how to improve, because this is one of the most important things where you're going to spend quite a bit of time when you're not in the battle. So that was one of our main goals, to make it really clear.
Vadim, well done. Well done, my man. Vadim, disconnect and reconnect. Your connection started to get a little bit buggy throughout that. But we followed along with everything. We could still hear you. It was just super like staticky and cackling. So it's all good. It's okay. Try disconnecting and reconnecting. I just want to make sure we get the most value out of here.
Okay. One moment.
And everything too. Yep. No worries. So yeah, guys, basically to talk about that a little bit more. If you had a little trouble hearing, no worries. Got your backs. It's all love. In this, so yeah, the UI update is incredible. You guys are gonna love it. Vadim is he's always very humble. So like, it's not gonna be perfect, right? Like again, this is a play test of the new build, so not everything's gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be a big improvement. That's for damn sure. We've listened to the community. We've seen what you guys wanted, what you guys, have given us tons of feedback and features and implementations you want to see in the UI. And we're adding them. And they're going to be good. They're going to be great. It's going to feel good. It's going to look sleek. And overall, obviously, any bugs you encounter, just let us know. We got your backs. But overall, it's going to be good. Yes. Oh my gosh, Vadim, 1,000 times better. Okay. I was just recapping to them what you said. But overall, everyone's very happy. They're very, very happy. And we're happy that we can hear you again. Okay. So, Vadim, we have a new item system. All right. We got a new item system coming in hot. You were touching on this a little bit. Did you dive fully into it? It was hard. You were kind of cutting out a little bit, so I'm not entirely sure.
No. I can talk about this feature a little bit more, because it's one of the most important features that is coming to this new build. Can you hear me right now?
To be honest, it's pretty bad again. It was really good for a second. It got really bad again. Yeah, it's okay. It's kind of like maybe like a loose cord. Maybe like try unplugging your mic, replugging it in or something.
So let me see. What can I do? Just give me a second. Bear with me.
No worries. Or you can try on your phone. You can try mobile too. That might work as well. Well, guys, the good news is I can answer all these questions if needed.
How about that? Is that better?
It's still pretty bad. It's still pretty bad. But it's okay. You want me to just run with it, or do you want to try this? Like, what are you feeling? I'll tell you, it's not a boss fighter space if something doesn't happen to Vadim's microphone. I will say that, folks. I think it's a sign of good luck, because every time it happens, something always awesome happens in boss fighters. It sucks for Vadim, but it's really good for all of boss fighters. Somehow, some way. I think it just shows his level of tenacity and his ability to adapt and persevere through connection issues with X. Oh?
Better?
Oh my God. Yes.
Well, I hope it stays that way.
Yeah, it is perfect now. Okay, go quick just keep going. Talk about the items. Just go into it.
All right. So you guys see all those skins on the open marketplace. So the skins themselves, they're not items. These are skins for the items. You haven't yet seen any of the items, and you're going to see them in this new build. So if you go to our wiki, you can actually look there and see that all the items have 10 rarities. Non-NFT items, non-digital collectible items, they can go up to tier 6. And if you convert them into NFTs, they can go up to a unique level like tier 10. So, and they also have their own visuals. That's what's more important. So if you don't have any skins at all, you're still gonna have like pretty decent look on the arena, I must say that. So you have the basic characters for fighters, you have basic bosses. There's some visuals that you can basically then they get enhanced, like you're upgrading them. Like the boss starts like as a gray metal, then it upgrades on an uncommon level, like to a green tint metal, something like that. So there is a visual aspect for this general progression, but also you will now be able to apply the skins on those general items. And all the items, eventually, when we roll out the economy test, will also become convertible into the NFTs. So once it becomes available in the next update, not in this one, there's going to be a lot more items on the marketplace. They'll look a little bit generic, but these are the foundational blocks for your character build. And specifically, these items, they hold the power perks, which enhance your gameplay abilities. And when they convert it into the NFTs, which will happen on the economy test, they will gain those value perks. All the skins also contain value perks. So the whole system works like this, like in a nutshell. So when you log into this game, you will get a set of standard items for your character, whether it's boss or a fighter. Then you start playing the game. You play the game. You get rewards after the battle, and these rewards can they can be different rewards. So normally you're getting like a little bit of cash, which is a soft currency that is required for actions with your merging stuff, like upgrading items. You sometimes can get a premium currency, but you also get items and additional special resources, which are called variators, which allow you like to do certain stuff with the perks and reinforcers. So you get this, you get all these rewards after the battle. Then you get back to your inventory management, and you can do different things. Let's say you now have 2 strikers, which are rocket launchers, and you can decide, okay, now I want to like merge them together and create a higher tier version of the striker. When you do this, not only the striker becomes a little bit more fancier, so it becomes like it has different visuals right now, but it also has like receive this new perk. And there's going to be like the perk selection system. So there's a lot more that we can talk
This space was downloaded via spacesdown.com. Visit to download your spaces today.
about this. It's really complex topic, and we'd like to explain this in a series of articles in the future, because like this is like the main meta game of boss fighters. Outside of the core gameplay, the meta game revolves around managing your items, refining your build, selecting perks, what kind of items you want to equip, what kind of perks you want to have on these items. And all of this is coming like bit by bit in the next build.
I love it, Vadim. Well done. Well done as always. So, you know, I think we should provide a little sneak peek here, Vadim. You know, we got some amazing community members in here. We have 2 awesome guilds, you know, Big Time and the Alchemist in here. I think I got to think of how to say it. Okay. I'm not going to spoil anything. I don't want to say anything, but Vadim, people love items. People love weapons, you know, for bosses and fighters. Without giving any context, can obviously we can expect a new playing experience, right, in this new build. Can we also expect potentially some some new utilizations for bosses and or fighters to enhance their fighting experience in the arena?
So are you talking about like new weapons, new gadgets?
Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but I mean, I mean, if we're gonna say it like that, I mean, technically, yes, that might have been my question.
All right, so we're gonna have this but not in this build, unfortunately, because like technically this is the whole new game that we built from scratch, because we have new infrastructure, new backend, new networking code, and we didn't have enough time to restore some of those mechanics, but we're working on them. So you're still gonna see all the mechanics that you're familiar, actually enhanced mechanics. Like we can talk about the physics, which is greatly improved, like the proper weights for the objects. Like it's way more fun for the boss right now, and for fighters as well. But in terms of like new items, it's not there in this build, but there's more to existing items, because right now we have this perks system. We actually revamped the stats, the parameters of all items, and a little bit of sneak peek. All the items right now, like all the weapons, they actually have a damage type, and we have a resist, so you can like enhance your build in various ways. So let's say you have a slime lobber, it deals acid damage, right? And 4 slime lobbers in a team is pretty daunting for the boss. So if you know you're facing this kind of team, maybe you can equip on your boss an item that has a lot of acid resist, something like that, and you can select these perks during the merging process, specifically selecting perks that have this acid resist. By the same token, maybe you're getting constantly frustrated by being caught by sci-fi high. So what if I make my character build focus on speed? So by selecting perks that enhance your character speed, you can have this, and your fighter can now run like almost like 170% faster than normal, like in extreme case, obviously, if you have a proper perk selection. So all these perks allow you to create a wide variety of builds, and like we really interested to see like what players value, what kind of strategies evolve in terms of metagame, the common gameplay. So even with the items that we already have, like the seismic hammer, the spike maul, laser, toxic gun for the boss, auto repair, the rage mode for the boss, and existing weapons for fighters and gadgets, there is so much more you can do with this character building system right now, because items now have perks.
You see, folks, I told you. Y'all getting some good alpha. I know. I love y'all too. We love y'all here at Boss Fighters, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, if you played in any of our play tests before, like this build, this is gonna feel like Christmas. Whatever the heck you believe in, it's gonna feel like the biggest national holiday and wherever you're at in the world. Like it is everything before, enhanced, way better, and with much more customization and fun opportunities. And you know what else people really love, Vadim, that everyone's always wanted to know, and been waiting on, is a little birdie told me there might be some updates to a potential matchmaking infrastructure, I believe. Something along those lines.
All right. Yeah, that was one of the major reasons why we went all the way to basically redo like 80% of the game to improve the matchmaking system and to move towards the dedicated server infrastructure. So this is coming live next week. We're not going to have the servers worldwide next week, but we're going to get there after this release. So probably in August, we're going to have worldwide servers. So because it's still an open test, we're going to have servers in US region. So according to our testing, it handles pretty nicely all the players from Europe, and from US, from Southern America, North America. So it's going to work nicely. So maybe there's going to be a little bit more pain for the Asian players, but we're going to have a dedicated Asian service later on. We just didn't have enough time to set the infrastructure up because like we want to make a really seamless experience for everyone. So you have a single account, and based on your location, like you're going to be matched with a proper player, right? So right now we're focused on the single region, and it works nicely with the Europe and with the US. What this infrastructure gives us? So first of all, yeah, the matchmaking itself, it's not going to be like any complicated MMR system at this point in time, but we're going to get there in the future. But what that gives us is a much more easy experience for players to play the game. So just click button play, queue up, you get automatically matchmade with the players, and then you hop into the lobby. You can select the gear, the loadout for your character, and then you start playing the game. And it's all calculated on the dedicated server, external server. So obviously, this is an important thing for like exploits proofing. Because previously, if you recall, we had like VR players as the boss, and which also internally allowed us to create a native MetaQuest application for VR boss, because right now all the computational load is actually on the server side, and the server authority is there. So yeah, that feels like from the development undertaken, from development standpoint, it feels like a totally new game. We rewrote like 80% of all systems in the game. Yeah, that's why we're making this open test. We did the previous test like last month. It was really helpful for us. We established like what kind of CPUs on our service we need to maintain X amount of players. And yeah, we're going to have the servers online next week for you to play. So just hit play. It's going to work automatically. And yeah, let's hope nothing breaks.
Absolutely. So are these dedicated servers?
Right. These are dedicated servers.
Yeah. So matchmaking and dedicated. You see what I keep telling y'all guys. You see what I'm saying? Y'all getting matchmaking and dedicated servers. I know this has been on your bucket list, community, for probably a year now. All right. It's just the beginning. And our people in Asia, don't worry, man. We love y'all and we support you. I don't know if you've seen in the Discord, man. We literally have, an Asian moderator, in the Discord. We've built out, some Asian chat feeds as well for you guys. Like we love our Asian community. We want to consistently communicate with our Asian community, and we're going to support you guys 100%. There's no worries. Don't worry. Okay, our boy William Talk down there. I keep getting sad faces. Don't you worry, William. Okay, don't you worry. It's coming for you, buddy. It's coming for you, William. I see you. Don't worry. I got your back, man. The community. We love everybody in Boss Fighters, but damn, folks, we're cooking. You know what? We're not done yet. So, Vadim, you touched on the improvement of in-game physics. Is there anything else you want to add to that, or we kind of want to leave it where it is?
Yeah, I can add a little bit to that. So I think this was one of the hardest engineering challenges ever in our team, and there is a reason why very few companies make VR physics-based multiplayer games on Unreal Engine, because it's really damn hard to make this physics replication over network to work properly. We spend a lot of time to make it work, and it works. So I'm really happy with our development team that we finally nail it. So physics is significantly improved. So right now, but it might feel different a little bit for those VR players who played as the boss, who played previously, because it's a totally rewritten system. Right now, like previously, the claws of the boss replicated, like they they mirrored the motion of motion controllers is in VR, which was fine, but that created a little bit of imbalance because the faster you move, the more more invincible you become, basically, as the boss. We wanted to address this, so it's not like who's the most fittest, the boss wins, but actually, like, there is still a limit. Right now, there's a limit on to how fast you can move, and this translates to the movement of your claws. So the claws themselves of the boss, right now, they have weight themselves. So you might feel, and what's good about that, we can tweak it. So we really need your feedback. So we want to know how it feels in terms of like how it feels in VR, and also how it feels on PC boss, because the same mechanic is used on the PC boss mode. So it's also a fully physical object, PC boss mode. So all like these objects have fully physical. So the claws, they have weight. When you move them through space, you can feel a little bit of lag, a little bit of, not lag, but you will feel this weight. So they actually have weight to them. When you hit something, you're going to feel this impact. And the same applies to almost all physical objects in the world. So to all physical objects that boss can interact or fighter can interact with. So you can pick up a minivan, you can pick up a barrel, explosive barrel, you can pick up a fighter. They will feel different in terms of like how much they weigh. Like if you pick up this minivan, you might need two hands to use two hands to pick it up and throw it with force. And like just this little thing creates so much more like immersion in the game. When objects, they have proper physics, they react properly. It's all replicated on the network through networking. It's validated on the server. So yeah, I can go over like for hours, because this was one of the hardest engineering challenges that we ever faced. But I think we did it. We did it right.
Damn right we did, Vadim. Damn right. All right, folks. So a recap of everything. We got a new arena, Toxicola Lab. We got a new, beautiful, enhanced UI update that we've brought to life. There's still going to be a little bit of bugs. It needs to be polished a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. But it has a lot of things that you guys in the community wanted. All right. We want to make sure you guys know that. We got a new item system. Each item will have its own rarity. We got a perk system added for all items to really maximize that unique gaming experience in each match. We have new dedicated servers with a matchmaking infrastructure added. Okay. When I say holy cow, man, I mean holy cow. Come on. Come on. We have a significant, massive improvement in in-game physics, as Vadim said. We really want you guys to love this. Like, please. It took so much time. It was a massive pain in the butt to do. Like, please love these new physics, all right? And if you don't, that's okay. That's okay. But I'm pretty damn confident you will. Then, of course, PC Boss gameplay, man. It's only getting better. It's only getting better and better and better. So, guys, that's a recap of everything we talked about today. It's been awesome. It's been exciting. And of course, don't let me forget, man, I got to do a big shout out to the amazing people we got in here today, man. You know, Big Time Warriors, we love you. The Alchemist, we love you. We got Sci-Fi High, Uber Stoic, Merlin the Alchemist, Hope Winchester, The Nest. We had an awesome AMA with The Nest. It was crazy. They actually translated everything we said in the AMA in Portuguese in real time. Wild experience. We got Pedro, we got Dotto P, Lil P, we got Eric, we got Aish, we got Krypton, we got Leo, we got Game 5, Ryuzen, Metasander, Alan Lingo, Ace Morning, William Talk, Beast Tamer, Insanity, KO, Pendez, Felipe DeV, Fam Guild, Fam, what up, fam? Jay Meyer, Captain Atari, General Balut. Guys, they're so, okay, I can't name them all. The community's too massive. But if you say hi to me in the Discord, join the Discord, I'll definitely talk to all you. 110%, guys, okay? So we do want to open up an opportunity here, you know. See, I wonder. Okay, we're going to do a lottery system. We're going to give you guys an opportunity to ask questions. Why not? It's a new build. There's a lot of important features that are being added. So why don't we open it up to some questions here? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. If you want to ask a question, request. Okay, request to speak right now. And then I'm going to do a little roulette wheel. All right. I'm going to randomly pick. I'm not showing favoritism. Of course, we love all our community members equally, always and forever, especially as we continue to grow to, our Discord is getting astronomical at this point, guys. It's we're keeping up with it very well. Big shout out to our mods. Love you, mods. Without you guys, my life would be, I don't want to say hell because I do what I love, but it would be a lot less fun. I'd say that for sure. Any questions? Feel free to request. I'm going to go 5 seconds. Everybody request. We'll get into the giveaway drawing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, I can't believe it. Wow. Vadim, we did a damn good job. Vadim. You believe that? We did a damn good job. No request. Are you kidding me? Wow.
They're just shy. I can see a few questions in our Discord.
They're already asking there? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to answer those? You can answer those if you want.
Okay. So let me pick a few. We want to know how long will the playtest last? So this is a question from Sci-Fi High. And second question from Sci-Fi High. Will VR players be able to download the game natively on Quest?
Damn, another good
Very
question.
good questions. So I really hope that we will be able to ship this native APK file in time for MetaQuest owners, because it's working, but I'm not sure that we'll be able to ship it in time because we still need to fix some bugs there, mainly the UI stuff. So I'm not getting a 100% guarantee that it's gonna be there. Probably we're gonna make another test for this native VR application a little bit later. But maybe, just maybe, it's gonna be available. So if it's gonna be available, you can install it through the SideQuest. We're just gonna drop an archive with the APK file that can be installed through SideQuest. So how long the playtest will last? It will last based on the stuff happening on the playtest. If we encounter some game-breaking problems, which I hope we're not gonna encounter this time, it's gonna last sometime between 3 to 7 days. I would put it this way. So we want to stress test our system. So we will let you play the game as many hours as possible, because we also want to test the game item system, and it will take time for you to receive those rewards. So then you can merge those items together, then you can select perks and things like that. So it's going to be an extended test, and it's going to be available 24/7 for several days at least.
Beautiful. That's what we like to hear, Vadim. That's what we like to hear. So time will tell. But at the end of the day, guys, it's just enjoy. Just enjoy the play test, man. It's going to be a phenomenal time. It's going to be extremely fun. It's going to be very, very exciting. And we're going to have a lot of awesome things go on with that. Thank you guys for the questions. Thank you guys for being here today, man. If you're not following Boss Fighters on X, make sure you guys click on the icon, drop a follow. Drop a follow on me too, man. Rain Raps, head of community here. And of course, Vadim, drop a follow on Bad Crypto, our CEO, founder of Pixword Games, aka Boss Fighters, baby. If you want to stay up to date and engage with the greatest community in Web3. Guaranteed. That's my mission. I'm making it happen one day at a time with our amazing team. And damn, if you look at where we were a year ago to now, it's pretty unbelievable, I'll be honest. But here we are, and we're thumbing. We're going to continue to thumb. All right. Let's get some giveaway winners here. I have the list from the moderators. All right, so what's about to happen, folks? If I say you're okay, you are the winner of the Acid Skin. That means you won an Acid Skin just by being in this space today. We do all sorts of awesome giveaways and dope community activation. So make sure you join the Discord. I'm telling you, you're not going to get spammed. It's super fun, exciting, and you have so many awesome people that'll connect you. And make sure y'all check out the guilds, man. There's a lot of awesome guilds. They're recruiting. We have some pretty heavy competition in Boss Fighters, man, which honestly gets me very excited. And just a little alpha here for you guys. We're oh nope, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'll say this. I'll say esports, I'll say guilds, and I'll say competitions. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say when, I'm not gonna say how, I'm not gonna say why, I'm not gonna say what, but just to get a little, I'm dangling the carrot. I'm dangling the carrot. Uber Stoic, that was for you, and Microcon. You guys are always trying to give me a leak alpha. That's all you're gonna get out of me today, buddies. All right, that's all you're gonna get out of me today. All right, these are the winners. Congratulations to people. Here we go. Number 1, you want an ass skin, Ayush_money. Then we have Psychopath ARG, Acer X86, Leo Sci-Fi, Senpai NGAM, XX Titan XX, R Minardi, IDK Lil P, Captain Atari Man, JP Crypto, Valzina_ETH, RK Beast Tamer Rat, the Meta Sander. Hey, congratulations, Meta Sander. Alan Visa 2, General Balut, Xenius 467031, IKSKZS 53137, WTNBZ, Marpaul_14, and GameFin NFT 420. Congratulations. You are the 20 winners of the Acid Skin. In order to claim in, make sure you're following the Boss Fighters account. Join the Discord, and a member of the Boss Fighters team will reach out to you on X from the Boss Fighters account, okay? Do not respond or believe anything that comes from anyone else besides the Boss Fighters account, okay? Okay? Dude, I'm going to say it one more time, all right? If it doesn't have the golden check, it doesn't say Boss Fighters, it doesn't have the Open Loot affiliate, logo next to it, it's not us, okay? It's not us, all right? All right. If you still somehow get scammed, I don't know what to tell you. I tried. I fucking tried, guys. All right. All right. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all so much, man. If you're a fighter, keep on fighting on. You're a boss, keep on bossing on, baby. Vadim, any final things you want to say before we close out?
Yeah, that was really exciting, Spaces. I'm really excited for this new build. I just posted by the way on my X the character progression, the female character progression as seen in the new build. So make sure to stop by my sometimes stop by my account, and I sometimes post something there that is not being posted on the official Boss Fighters account. So yeah, stay tuned. Keep on fighting, keep on bossing, and see you on the arena next week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Okay, guys, this is such a big alpha. I am not ending the space until 20 of you guys retweet and 20 of you guys like that post by Vadim. You can see the standard female character rarity progression coming soon in the new build, late June 2024. So we could be here all fucking night, but we got a ton of people in here. Go like and retweet that right now. That's a big deal. That's a massive deal, okay? And I'm telling you, Vadim is like a brother to me at this point. We've known each other for damn near 3 years, maybe even longer now. If you guys interact with these posts and show him you like his post of his sneak peeks, I can guarantee you're going to get more sneak peeks from Vadim, okay? I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. So like that, retweet that, comment that, do whatever you got to do. But blast that off to the moon, okay, guys? All right? And as Vadim always says, and as I said, but then Vadim said it too, which gets me so happy. It's like our little saying now. Fighters keep on fighting on, bosses keep on bossing. I love it. I love it so much. We will see y'all soon. Pa-pa-pa. Peace.